welcome back to the channel. You guys, today the most magical thing happened. I was meant to have a dentist appointment and the dentist called me to cancel because the dentist was sick. And I'm scared of the dentist, so I'm seeing this as a good thing. Of course, I rescheduled the appointment. Of course, I care about the health of my teeth, and I was meant to get 2 fillings, one here and one here, and I didn't. And now I have time to film this video for you today instead of maybe not getting you a video on Sunday. So it actually worked out perfectly. Thank you, universe. But we are coming to you with things I'm loving. Monthly favorites, monthly empties, call it whatever you like. But these are products that I am obsessed with right now. And if you can't already tell, the first one is my new glasses, my new frames. And these are from OPSM. The brand is Vogue. And I have astigmatism. I recently got my eyes rechecked and I got new frames, which I wanted something that was very light to sit on my nose because my nose is still swollen post-surgery. They do dint my nose quite severely because I'm still so swollen, but this sits really nicely just on the new bridge that I have, and they just look really cute, if I can say that, about the lenses and glasses that I chose for myself. You will also see in the vlog, I have been trialing contact lenses for the first time. And I'm putting all of these products in here because these have been life-changing. When I say I put my contacts in the other day and I could do my makeup and see every little fine detail so clearly, could not believe what I was seeing. I've been living a life without this because you can't do your makeup with glasses on, right? So I had them in. They were very, 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 very hard to take out. I'm gonna brave the contacts again tomorrow and on Saturday, and then I'll wear them again on Monday. Is it Monday? That's when I've got another follow-up. They need to see how they're sitting in my eye. But I'm so happy I did this, like so happy I did this for myself. I am taking off the glasses to film the rest of the video purely for the fact I've got a photo shoot tomorrow, which you'll see in the vlog, and I just don't wanna have any more swelling in my nose than what needs to be there. And we will pop the LED machine on it tonight and tomorrow morning. I just also want to say on the contacts, they are scary and practice makes perfect, but he did tell me that I was a model patient because I was able to control my blinking, and he said, have you ever worn contacts before? I said, no. I said, it's probably years of putting on mascara and just practicing to do that without blinking. But I found the taking out harder than the putting in. Bit nervous to take them out tomorrow and the following day, but I'll show you that struggle in the vlog. I'm gonna move on to hair products, but I just wanna preface this little segment in the video by saying my hair that you are looking at right now has been blow waved and freshly toned today by the hairdresser. I also went and got my nails done as well because I've got a photo shoot tomorrow, which as I said, you'll see in the vlog. And I just wanted to make sure my hair, my nails, everything was good to go for the brand. And I'm talking about hair products, so keep that in mind as I'm about to discuss some things. The first product I'm reviewing, and this is not a product that I'm gonna say I would buy, but I am reviewing at it for the comparison against an air wrap. So this is the blow dry brush from Revlon. I blow dry my hair in the vlog. It takes me 7 minutes to do it with this. And it does give me a very frizzy blowout. I have naturally straight hair though, so for me, whenever I blow out my hair with a hairdryer or with this, it does end up quite frizzy and flat because I don't have any natural curls to kind of work with. In terms of cost, in terms of speed, it is obviously comparable to the air wrap. When you look at the price of this versus the price of an air wrap, when you look at how long it takes you to blow wave air wrap versus this, they're very similar in terms of timing. But I do think the finish that this gives the hair is different. With the air wrap, you have multiple different heads and attachments that can give you a different look depending on what you're after. I love the flyaway attachment. I love the little air kind of curl attachment. I love their blow dry brush. This one is longer in length, but it's also that oval shape. And after having my hair blow dried by this yesterday, I just found it didn't sit as nicely and didn't feel as good as what the air wrap does. I don't know and understand the technology behind this like I do with the air wrap, but I'm gonna keep it. If I'm in a hurry and if I can't be bothered air wrapping, I think I could use it. I'm gonna see maybe if my mum wants it, but it's just not something that I probably would have gone out and bought. And I mean, I say that with bias because I already bought my own air wrap, right? But if you are maybe wanting to get a feel for what it's like to use a blow dry brush, I haven't compared any others, this could be an option for you. But I did mention it quite a bit in the vlog and I thought I should mention it here. So if you want to see it in action, please head to the vlog tomorrow because there'll be a little segment in there for you. So the whole point of these videos is not always just things I love. It is a chance for me to give you my honest feedback, especially because I have the luxury of getting things in PR, things sent to me. I can be honest and give you that. I always say to a brand, whenever they want to send me anything, I will give my honest opinion, and there's never really an obligation for me to share. But I love doing these videos for you guys because it means that I can have that space to do it. Now, moving on to the next product is from Olaplex. This is their Bond Smoother. Can we get a little focus there? Thank you, camera. And this is a leave-in styling treatment. So today I didn't use it because I was at the hairdresser. She put her own products in there. But for the last 2-ish weeks, I've popped a little pea-size amount just in the ends, and then with whatever was left on my hands, put it over my roots after my heat protector. And I do believe this has made a difference in just softening and smoothing the ends, kind of locking in the hair. And the whole reason I was drawn to trying this, because this is just a sample. On the front, it says reduces frizz for up to 72 hours. Your girl is a frizzy girl. It's not frizzy today because it's been professionally done, but I am always down for anything that says it gets rid of frizz because I'm a natural frizz head, and we've had some hot weather in Melbourne this week. But I love this and I will be repurchasing. It has been a goodie. I've probably got one more use in there. I don't want to squeeze any out, but you can kind of hear it's empty. And then last but not least, in the hair department, we have K18. Imagine like a golden glow around it, because this is my holy grail. And if there is one thing that I can recommend to anybody for your hair health, let it be this, because this has repaired my hair in more ways than I ever thought possible. I have highlights in my hair to give this dimension through the brown, which is bleach. That is very drying on hair, that damages hair. But because I alternate my hair washes with the K18, so instead of using conditioner, you use your K18, and then you can apply like your heat protectant and other products afterwards. My hair, and even my hairdresser tells me your hair is so healthy and your hair feels so good. And I put it down to a combination of things, but I have to say this. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but at the beginning I kept saying, it doesn't work, my hair's not doing anything. Over time, it works better, so you have to be patient and stick with it. And it kind of works by repairing your hair from like the inside out. I do just want to say, make sure you follow the directions on this, because you do have to apply it to damp hair after you've gotten out of the shower, after it's been shampooed, and then once you apply it and activate it. Once you activate it in your hands, apply it in your hair, you have to leave it for 4 minutes and then you can style. It does say to use for 4 to 6 washes and then as needed, but I have always just made an effort to use it every 2nd or 3rd wash. I lied. This is a hair and body perfume from Rare Beauty, and I only got this last week at the House of Sephora showcase, and this is beautiful. I sprayed it on myself that day. That night I saw my boyfriend's family and they were like, you smell so good, what perfume is that? I said, it's actually not a perfume. It is a body mist, which I was kind of the thought, well, if you're wearing perfume and you're wearing a scented body moisturizer, do you really need a body mist? But I do think it can just add that little extra zhuzh and can keep you smelling nice and fresh. But this is beautiful. I'm not going to spray it on my hair because I need to have clean hair for the shoot tomorrow, but I'll spray it on myself. And sadly you can't spray it and smell it through the camera, but I wish you could. It is fresh. I'm not going to say super floral, but it's like fresh and clean, and it smells like an everything shower. That's the best way I can put it. It doesn't smell like bed linen or anything like that. It just smells like you've had an everything shower. You've been scrubbed from like head to toe. You're fresh, you're smooth, you're smelling clean. This, mwah. Selena, I love. We are now moving into makeup. So in my hands, I have the Mecca Max eyeliner. This is called Brown Eyed Girl. And if you are a brunette, or if you like brown smoky eyes, you need this eyeliner in your life. So I got recommended this because I had my makeup done at Makeup House. I'll pop in a photo. She used this eyeliner on the top and in the corner of my top lash line. when I did a makeup class there. She used it again, and then I used this to do my makeup on the wedding, for the wedding that I had on the Sunday last week. And it just blends out beautifully. You can make a mistake, you can blend away, it kind of disappears, but you can also set it down and it lasts all night. And it's just creamy, really nice application. And I think brown can be a little bit softer as opposed to using black. This was also purchased by me the same day that I got that liner. This is the Off Duty blush stick in the shade Moody. And I'm gonna show you on the back of my hand what it's like. Can you see that? It's not super, super pink. It is more red, slightly burgundy, not purpley, but it blends beautifully onto makeup. Looks gorgeous on your skin. And I've been using this in place of my Rare Beauty one lately, and I've just been getting really nice compliments on my blush. Obviously, I still set it with a powder blush, which is the Hourglass Ambience blushes that I've got, but this is gorgeous as a stick cream blush. I nearly said highlighter. The next two products are skincare, and not that I was hesitant to show these because they are part of my skincare routine, right? But I got these from Skin Avenue. They are cosmeceuticals, so I bought them from there because I needed advice from the professionals, and I want you to just make sure you go and seek out professional skincare advice and going into clinic to see what skincare products you need. This was recommended to me by the gorgeous Lauren who does my LED. She does my laser genesis there, and she said your skin is gonna love this. It's a moisturizer. She asked me what moisturizer I was using. When that runs out, she said come in and grab the DMK Biogen C. It is such a gorgeous moisturizer that really locks in the moisture. It's great for fine lines, wrinkles, has a little bit of vitamin C in there. And my skin, I've got it on today and I've got no makeup on, is looking better than ever since I've just added this in. I'm still using a different, what am I using? I'm using a different other vitamin C because this is like not enough to cover vitamin C. This other product that I've got in my hand, oh, I've got bloody blush everywhere, is the Herb and Mineral Moisture Spray. So basically you dot this on your face, 1, 2, 3, 4, spray this into your hands, and this moisture spray helps carry this deeper into your skin. So they work together. Of course, this is not skincare advice. Of course, like I said, go and seek out your own professional skincare advice. I'm turning 32, and so I thought I can pay for really expensive products, which I already do at Mecca or at any other skincare company, or I can go to the skincare clinic that I've been going to frequently and regularly and ask them for my next moisturizer because it was running out and I asked for that advice. But I have nothing but gorgeous things to say about the DMK range. She uses the DMK range on me after my laser genesis, after my LED, and so she had already been doing it in clinic. It just felt natural. I've lost the lid for this somewhere in my cupboard, but yeah, I'm loving these. I'm trying so hard to keep the camera out of the sun because it's starting to really warm up. But my next product is from TBH Skincare. So I've tried to like kind of go in a theme, and it is their Stay the Night Lip Peptide Treatment. You would have seen this in the vlogs. I'm obsessed with the product and I'm obsessed with the applicator. Every single lip balm needs to come with this little metal applicator because it is so cooling on the lips and it just feels, oh, it feels good. It feels so good. More importantly, the treatment feels good. I pop this on all day, not just throughout the night or before I go to bed, but my lips, not dry. I actually probably need to invest in something for my feet because I've got pretty dry feet. Sorry to add that into this video. So if you have recommendations for like dry heels, leave them below for me. TMI, I know. But as for keeping my lips nice and chap free, this one, we love her. And then last and certainly not least, we have Sophie Jane's matcha powder called Matcha Lane. This is beautiful. If you are a matcha lover, please try this brand out. I have gifted some to my sis-in-law. I've gifted some to Lauren from Skin Avenue because she's a big advocate for drinking matcha. Matcha, I'm saying it a million different ways. I'm so sorry for that. But this is the only one I like. And this one actually tastes like what I had in Japan. It is ceremonial grade. It does come from Japan, so that probably explains the gorgeous taste, the gorgeous color, the beautiful flavor. And you've seen me make it in the vlogs. I make my own brown sugar syrup, mix that in with some milk, make my matcha, got my little set, and I just love it. I love this as a little afternoon sweet treat or an afternoon drink. No, I actually lied. This is the last product. My Georgia May stuff. Look at this bag. It has been my everyday bag for the last few weeks. Definitely giving this one a workout. And this is the little wallet. You can see all my cards on the other side. I picked the red one just because I thought this was a really, really nice cherry color. And the bag, nice and comfy, fits my laptop, fits my camera. My laptop fits long ways, not the other way. It sticks out if I've got it horizontal? No, vertical. Horizontal is that way. But love this brand. I believe, and maybe I might say this incorrectly, I think it's a Melbourne small business. So happy to give her all the love and shout outs because she sent me this. But guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you because my manager is FaceTiming me and I need to take this. But I'll see you in the vlog tomorrow.